Did you know that you're more likely to become president than you are to win the lottery? Here's 50 fun facts. More than 60,000 people are flying over the United States in an airplane right now. Pigeons can tell the difference between a painting by Monet and Picasso. The Eiffel Tower weighs less than the cylinder of air contained within it. Cats have over 100 vocal sounds, while dogs only have about 10. Sharks are immune to every type of disease, including cancer. Dolphins sometimes have names for each other and can call out for each other specifically. At birth, a baby panda is smaller than a mouse. A group of rhinos is called a crash. Some penguins can leap 2 to 3 meters out of the water. Queen Elizabeth II was a trained mechanic. It takes more calories to eat a piece of celery than the celery has in it to begin with. More than half the coastline of the entire United States is in Alaska. Australia has over 12,000 beaches, meaning you could visit a new beach every day for over 32 years. The electric chair was invented by a dentist. The sunset on Mars appears blue. The Mars rover sang itself happy birthday on the 1-year anniversary of its landing. If you could drive your car straight up, you would arrive in space in just over an hour. A person who weighs 220 pounds on Earth would weigh 84 pounds on Mars. On the International Space Station, urine goes through a special water treatment plant that turns it into drinking water. Humans have jumped further than horses in the Olympics. No piece of square dry paper can be folded more than 7 times in half. In 1386, a pig in France was executed by public hanging for murder. The US government saved every public tweet from 2006 through 2017. A Bugatti Veyron's top speed is higher than the takeoff speed of a Cessna 172 light aircraft. More than 500 hours of video are uploaded to YouTube every minute. 30,000 websites are hacked every day. The world's first digital camera, made in 1975, weighed around 3.6 kilograms. The first known cell phone was created in 1973 by Motorola. A single Google search requires around the same computing power that it took to send Apollo 11 to the moon. It took the creator of the Rubik's Cube 1 month to solve the cube after he created it. Earth is the only planet not named after a god. Jousting is the official state sport of Maryland. There is a city called Rome on every continent except Antarctica. 1 out of every 200 men alive today is a descendant of Genghis Khan. Tea is the most consumed beverage in the world after water. Before tobacco was introduced in Europe, pear leaves were smoked. The inventor of Coca-Cola sold his formula to a group of investors for $1,750. Twinkies having an infinite shelf life is a myth. It's actually about 45 days. It takes over 1 gallon of milk to make 1 pound of cheese. Bryan Cranston was once wanted for murder. Matthew McConaughey was arrested in 1999 whilst playing bongos naked in his own home. Sandra Bullock can speak fluent German. Justin Timberlake's mother was Ryan Gosling's legal guardian for a while when they were kids. Morgan Freeman didn't appear in a movie until age 34 and didn't get a big role until he was 52. The Force Awakens was the first Star Wars film not to be released in May. The character of Aladdin was modeled after Tom Cruise. Mulan has the highest kill count of any Disney character. Disney's acquisition of 21st Century Fox in 2019 was one of the largest mergers in film history, valued at over $71 billion. Disney is the second largest purchaser of explosives in the United States. Subscribe for the next daily dose of curiosity.